It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from Kansas City. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A counter give here to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Yellow. Hey, color.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now running for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert from the gun. Complete over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. It's Warren on 3rd down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 34. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Hey, go line.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to...
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. Working quickly here.
Hey, 15.
Play action, Mahomes. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Right. Attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy, right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Kid, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained it for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now.
Yellow. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow. Right side.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
15, 15. Right side.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
80. Get up. Hey, ram. Really?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the left side, and it is caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Counterplay here, Warren. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Right in the top.
On 2nd down, Warren gets it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You spring a big game like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Herbert now off the play fake. It's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for it with Warren. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Chargers. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. Again, the give to Warren. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15. Right.
Back to throw Mahomes. This finds Smith. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Right.
He's got it, room to run. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Right.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Right side.
From the 24. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Set. Go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got it, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Herbert back to throw. Warren's got it, complete. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Ready.
It's Herbert once more. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. Herbert now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
2nd and 10 now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They'll go again with Warren. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Moment to try. Ready.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Herbert from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pacheco on the toss right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They're going to throw it on third and long. That's complete. Here's Brown. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
15, yellow. Our side.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, set now. First and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Pacheco. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Come back.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Yellow.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Halfway to the marker. Hey, it's 2nd and 5.
15.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This throw is cut. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to push this down to the 12. 8 yards to dig him partially out of that hole, and it's going to be 3rd and 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Attack, attack! Right side.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Connects with Wiley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball.
Yellow.
You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Yellow. Right side.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Warren once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Rice, the motion man right. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. On target to Worthy. And they take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On Sunday.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. Has room into the secondary. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They toss it right. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Well, for whatever reason, partner, they thought that was the weaker side of the defense, and it looks like they were right as he gets outside for 2.
It's always a little bit dangerous when I see that toss play, Kate, and you're running laterally on a 2-point conversion. But you trust your running back, you trust his instincts, and you trust his speed to find those 2 points.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now start the drive with Warren. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Herbert now off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. He's on the move. Now he throws deep across the field. He makes the catch. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers up by 6. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
5-9. Go.
On 2nd down, Warren. He breaks the tackle, and that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
21.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Set.
They run with Warren. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call.
Hey, we'll go Warren. Set. Set.
Warren here from the gun. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Give him 1 on the carry. It's going to be 4th down. try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Power squib kick is taken in. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers, as we say so long from Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.